So, hey guys, Baz86 here, doing on the stream on PGA Rory McIlroy's golf. Last stream we had was Splunky 2, doing a run on that, and now I thought I'd do some chill out with PGA Rory McIlroy's golf before I go off to work. Let's go to that. Let's go to this, and then to this. The full 18 holes. Hope you guys are doing alright today, whatever you're up to. Just gonna have a quick boost bar and then I'm gonna be back on chat.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Loader alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. It is a gorgeous fall day here in Massachusetts, TPC Boston, site of the Deutsche Bank Championship, part of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Frank, a really good golf course and highly respected by the best players in the world.
It certainly is. Gives them an opportunity to score. Gil Hanse, Brad Faxon, they made some really good changes over the years, giving it that New England look, that old bunker style. And of course, they've had a PGA Tour event here all the way back to 2003.
We're off and running here, and let's take you down to the action at hole number 1. Getting ready to get the tournament started, Frank. First tee jitters?
Oh, everybody gets them. That's the beauty of it. If you don't, you shouldn't be playing this game. Just try and think nice and slow.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. So into the top 15 on the leaderboard with that birdie. A few more, and who knows, maybe top 10 or top 5.
Good start. First hole completed.
Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for 2. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful on the layup. It gets really narrow up by the green.
Just a time to chill out with me, guys. If you come into the stream and you want to chat, I can see the chat box. If you want to say something, go for it. Just a chance to connect, put your links in. I'm always up for doing these sort of, you know, it's not even about the game, it's just about chatting with you guys.
That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's at sneaky distance.
Well, Frank, that changes the outlook, doesn't it?
Yeah, from the middle of nowhere, so we've really forgotten about him on the leaderboard. Now in the top 15, big move.
Hole number 3 here at TPC Boston. It is a par 3. Frank, are you happy walking off with par here?
Well, if you birdied the first 2 holes, there's a chance here to be greedy.
There's nothing wrong with golf, especially if you're playing it online. Not online, but if you're playing it in like but on a console basically. If you play it on a console, fine. I wouldn't say I don't respect the people who play golf.
That's how you
I
play the
just
game. Right
it's
there.
just not for
Stick it
me.
close
It's not.
and then knock in the
It's
birdie.
not.
This is for his birdie.
I don't know. You can't really get athletic through golf. But it's nice to travel the world and play golf as well, I think.
No doubt. He's feeling
So
pretty good about
that
his
side of
position on
things
this leaderboard.
is good. You just,
Good
you know,
hole
you
for
see
the road
different
to this point.
golf
Frank, at 298 yards, the fourth is reachable for
golf
just about every
courses and
professional.
stuff.
What might scare them off?
Well, that bunker on the left, that's really actually a chance to showcase your skills. And that's where you realize how much better professional golfers are. A good bunker play, especially on a hole like 4, and then you will get well rewarded.
This is a great place for a fan to watch, isn't it?
It is. You see so many different short shots around this green. Bunker shots from the left side. If you hit it over the back on the right, the little bump and run through the little valley in the green. Fun hole to watch.
Perfectly placed tee shot will set up an eagle opportunity, but then you see quite a few bogeys made here as well.
Yeah, if you stray a little bit, leave the ball too far short, and you have to play that pitch across the bunker, that's no fun.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
This is a good move. Another birdie. Now a 5 under for the tournament.
It would be cool if the actual players
Let's take
that
out
you
to
were
our
playing
featured
with
golfer
like
at
came
the fifth.
that weren't already finished, that they'd like
Catch
do
up
the
with
whole
today's featured
sort
golfer.
of
We have already seen some
what is it?
excellent play.
sort of experience the whole with you sort of thing,
Keeping this early momentum.
rather than just go straight to hole 18 and job done.
Good approach play and very good speed on the
Stop!
green right
Stop!
now.
Stop! Stop!
Doing the same thing.
Nothing to argue about there. Right in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
There is a new golf game out at the moment, but I'm not really interested in it.
Swing, good shot.
I've seen it being played, but
Making the game look
I
very
don't know.
simple
I
right
like
now.
this version of golf.
And he's got it right on
There's
track.
all sorts of different
Pretty
versions
good
out
all
there.
day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Goes to 6 under par for the tournament. What a display of golf. 6 hole here at TPC Boston, always a fan favorite. What do people like about it, Frank?
Well, it's like a goal kicker hole. There's these 2 big pine trees, and especially when you turn off that back tee. Hit it through that chute, avoid the 2 bunkers on the right, you're in prime position.
Good contact, good result. Vijay Singh, Charlie Hoffman, and Big Henrik Stenson, they all have one thing in common. They all tie for the low tournament score at TPC Boston, 22 under.
And they're all good. Yeah, this is a golf course that obviously gives in to the longer hitters. And if there's just a little bit of sting taken out of the greens, then these long hitters have a huge advantage.
Little bit of wind to deal with, but
Nice
should be
strike, Rich.
fine.
Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. These putts keep the round together. On fire right now. 7 under par.
What's that? 6 birdies and 1 eagle. I think that's right.
Here at TPC Boston. Now we get to the 7th. It's a 600-yard par 5.
It looks straight away, but the problem is if you don't hit a good tee shot, then you really have to be aware.
I
of
used
that
to play
crossbar.
golf as a kid
One place you don't
when I
want to
was
hit the
young,
second
but
shot.
I grew out of the sport quite quickly. I grew out of golf quite quickly. Last time I went to go do anything to do with golf is when I got a little bit annoyed and
Playing his second shot.
went to the driving range. Where is that? That's there. Can we get on the green from that? There's a possibility, I think. Possibly a risky shot.
That's another green hit in regulation, and that has been the story all day, just wearing out the center of that club face. Frank, I'm
If
not
it's
saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
straight,
Greens
we've
are
got a
fast, though.
chance.
You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
He's gone for it. Oh,
That was a good-looking putt.
what a
Just
bad
exactly
hit at all. Just a little bit to the
Certainly going
left
to be
and would have got
disappointed.
that. For
Hits
eagle.
this putt for birdie.
And it drops. And another birdie putt.
Good job right there. Now making a move and setting himself up for, who knows, a good weekend run, maybe at another title. The former college standout has been excellent today.
Let's have a look at that. Yes. That's fine.
This is a good-looking shot.
A little bit away from the flag. Not
Steady
too
all
bad.
day long. That one about 20 feet away. He'll settle. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
That should possibly do it. Nope. Get the right lie on that.
When you consider the length of that putt, that's a good putt.
Getting set now over the putt.
Yeah, we'll take that. Definitely take that.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, I love a hot dog and a soda at the turn. How hard is it to take a giant bite out of this ninth hole? Looks tough.
It is. Everything sort of bends where those two bunkers are, and that was sort of 350 yards to get past that. And there's an annoying little bunker that's about 30 yards short of this green. So you have to be precise with both the first and the second shot.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
That's an outstanding shot right there, and it sets up a really good-looking birdie. Not a gimme, but well within his
Should
range.
be a straight putt. It is. Nothing wrong with that.
Really hitting on all cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
Cracked that one out there here at the 10th, and now he's put himself in a really good spot to get after this flagstick. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Oh, lovely shot.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Standing over his birdie putt.
Oh, he's missed
I thought
it.
that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace. It's hard to be critical of that.
Just a tap in to finish the hole.
I got a bit cocky on that one.
Good effort.
Just a little bit.
Good par putt.
Stays where I am at
Frank, like
-9.
all TPC golf courses, TPC Boston has the fan in mind. So you see those mounds throughout the golf course that gives people a chance to just sit, relax, and watch some golf. And there's a nice shady spot on the hill behind the 11th.
Yeah, that's just before the 12th tee, and you really do get a look at the tee shots coming in 11, as well as little undulations and contours on that massive green.
It's on the green, but it's a little bit far away from the flag.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Locked in on the read and the speed.
Nope. Nope.
That was a good run at it, Rich.
Nine under for the round. Frank, the 12th looks to be a pretty straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side. If you can just go a little left of those, you get a nice kick forward.
Solid tee shot.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Always a little trick. Your club selection is key, playing downhill on this shot. Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh, what a shot.
A sensational shot right there, Frank.
Oh, you start beating your chest after a shot like that. That's the best we've seen into this hole to date.
Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament. On the tee now at another par 4, the 13th. Frank, how do you play it?
Well, it looks like it's a dogleg right, but ideally you want to keep that tee shot down the left, and you don't want to leave any of it behind.
I think we can get away with that. Nice drive, got through the trees.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Right at about 125 yards to where the hole is cut.
You would think I would go online with golf, but it's just annoying when someone makes it somehow or able to make a hole-in-one on a par 5 with a massive drive. Doesn't make any sense.
Once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze, but down breeze.
You feel as though you got a good old shot. There's some idiot called some sort of name manages to make it look so easy by bashing a five par hole into a what, like an albatross or something stupid.
Excellent looking shot here.
But it just online golf is just not that great. It's no fun.
Makes it look so easy with that free-flowing, powerful move, and it produces a huge drive over 300 yards in the fairway.
Got a bit of wind
Frank,
to deal with.
today we were talking about how this round was pretty much off the rails. I'm shocked that he's put it back together.
Yeah, he looked early on completely out of it.
Frank, that is how it's done.
Yeah, take a gross of those. That is a lesson in itself.
And now a chance for eagle. And getting ready for the putt. Knocking down all the shots today now. 13 under.
5 more. Wait, hang on.
Now
No.
with par 4 15, what do you think of this hole, Frank?
I love the strategy involved here. It's not just necessarily a driver off the tee. Smart play often comes on top here because it's a second shot hole.
Needs to get over that hill. Yep, up and down. That's nice. It's a
A
setup.
hard hole after that tee shot has now become an easy hole.
It's the great equalizer. When you can drive the golf ball, Frank, just like that, boy, it opens up so many avenues, and he'll have plenty to choose from here. Looks good. Chance to make a birdie. Seems to like it. Looks like it's
Ooh.
headed for the green. Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Making short work of these holes. And what are we on? Hole 16.
Another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, I don't think they've come up yet with an EA Sports bass fishing challenge, and this wouldn't be the time to do it, would it? 16th hole.
We might see a few people fishing for their golf ball, though. Big mound in the middle of this green. You don't have to go directly at the flag when it's on the left. You can use that mound to kick the ball around. Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle, making it look easy at this point. Another beautiful approach shot. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Not the easiest of shots, this. Oh, it's in.
Drops it in for birdie. Frank, the 17th here at TPC Boston underwent quite a radical change.
Yeah, that renovation and that redesign that they did, it changed the character of the hole, but they still kept that big mound in the middle of the green. So that second shot is still punishing if you misjudge it.
And players nursing a lead, they might want to think about playing it safe down the right side, but if you're trying to make up some ground, you could try to fly the church pews that divide the fairway into two sections, and that would give you a nice short wedge in.
Yeah, give you a short wedge in, but really the risk, is it worth it?
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Oh, come on.
Regarded as a very accurate player, that shot says it all. Good chance here.
Should be a straight putt. Yeah. No issues. Last hole, the 18th.
Frank, the 18th here at TPC Boston, for whatever reason, generates quite a bit of buzz, doesn't it?
It does. The longer hitters, obviously, they lick their chops. They're having a chance to make this green in two. But if you find one of the fairway bunkers, the addition of that pot bunker for the layup, that just makes that decision that much more difficult.
He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here in the final hole.
A little bit further. Drop it on deck.
Seems to like it.
He's got enough.
For the fat part of the green.
Just got to stay. Yes.
Well, that's how it's done. The approach shot is within 10 feet, and another good look. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
This is eagle.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Nice par 5.
One round, Frank.
Nice eagle on that par 5 18 hole.
They certainly did, Rich. It was
Good
truly
finish.
a great performance, especially from tee to green. It's not easy to come out of the gates like that.
So I believe we're playing the same course, but on a different day with different winds. Yeah, and 18
NBC
holes
Golf
again.
Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live second round coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship.
We'll get to 14. Yeah, 14 holes and I'll stop.
Nice. Looks good.
That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Superb shot.
Well, it's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie.
Alright, continues on your score from the last round. That's alright.
Frank, they renovated the par 5 second back in 2010. What'd they do to the hole and how does it play now?
Well, they changed the green, especially the left side. There's a huge mound there now. It's still a driver off the tee, but before you could bail out on the left side, you can't bail out anymore. It's a devilish of a chip over that mound.
Those chocolate drop mounds give the course a really nice look.
Yeah, they just pop. And you can see them, and you know that they're problematic.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Bit risky, but I think we should be okay.
Well, this could be good. Well done on the approach shot. Inside of 10 feet, he'll be very happy with that. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. So, Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. I'm very impressed.
Frank, you've talked about this sort of New England feel they gave this golf course when they remodeled it. This is a pretty good example here at the third hole.
Yeah, that stone wall behind just sort of makes the golf course look like it's been there forever. They have tweaked the green a little bit on that left side, created a little bit of a ridge. You can sort of play the ball off that if you know where you're going.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Could really use this one. It's for birdie.
Great, too.
Beautiful. All right, Frank, chance to flex the muscles now. Drivable par 4.
Yeah, only 287 yards to that front right of the green. Just under 300 yards all up. Really, if you can't drive the ball on the green, the front bunker's not bad, or just over the back on the right, but well worth a go. That's fine.
Frank, how important is club selection?
The best players in the world make the best decisions. They choose the clubs, and the right clubs, more often than anyone else. When the flag is on the front, you'll often see them slightly past the flag. When the flag is at the back, you'll see them often just slightly short of the flag. Choosing the right club is probably one of the hardest things to learn in the game of golf.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday, and another opportunity on the way. These putts keep the round together.
There's no reason why he can't make this, but there you go.
I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. Former college #1 makes another birdie.
Yeah, they never tell you. They never tell you your name. They just tell you you're a college student.
That's for sure. Two bunkers. The one that most of the players really worry about is the one down the left side. 300 yards to carry that. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player when he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now. Just a pleasure to watch.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
How'd you like that strike?
That was top of the tree.
Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. So close. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Well, that was a tricky one, but it's in.
All right, Frank, now to the 6th hole. It's a 465-yard par 4. What are the keys?
Well, it's framed beautifully by the trees just in front of the tee, so you know exactly where you're trying to go down there. 2 little bunkers on the right if you stray a little right, and if you stray a little left, you might just make it to the water. Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Frank, is this one going to be okay?
Yeah, just a little right. Seemed like good contact.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Just 5 feet left. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. Frank, you just love the variety of holes here at TPC Boston. Now we get to the 7th. It's a 600-yard par 5.
It looks straight away, but the problem is if you don't hit a good tee shot, then you really have to be aware of that cross bunker. That is one place you don't want to go with your second shot.
Wow, he moved that a long way right in the fairway. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. Frank, the FedEx Cup playoffs have become so big, so important, and TPC Boston hosting one of those playoff events.
And a chance to get some momentum, too. You've just come off Barclays, so if you can start to string together a couple of good weeks in a row, you'll more than guarantee a start at the Tour Championship.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole, this for birdie.
Slow snack, though.
Well, that wasn't a gimme, but they sure made it look easy. Coming off the long par 5 7th, now a par 3, 213 yards. What's the 8th hole all about?
Another hole that picks with the same theme. Really want to fly this nice and high. That narrow part at the front of the green really is to be avoided unless the flag is there.
Good chance at one. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Hole number 9, Frank, 472 yards. Good par 4.
Yeah, if you blink, it'll catch you. I Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through. He just blasted that one down the fairway, out there about 325 yards. This is a good-looking shot. That's an
I
outstanding
wanted that one to go in a hole, but
Sets up a really
unfortunately
good look
not.
for birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Oh, did I make par on this one? I must have missed it. I missed it that time.
In the hole and the birdie. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
So we're now on to the back 9. We've done the front 9. There's our tee shot.
Wow, Frank, look at that one. Run out, just blistered that tee shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
115 yards.
I always like
This is
flopping
going to be an
approach
interesting
shots.
day. The
They
wind
always,
is howling,
they
or as we
always,
would say in Scotland, just a wee breeze.
they just drop and die. And they're just best always to approach with a flop. That wasn't that great.
The second 9, good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
I don't think I'm going to get one on this one. I'm going to get an attempt, but nope.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
We got a birdie on this hole last time.
Continues to hold that
Just a
side
par on
lead
that
the
one
rest of the field.
this time.
Now to the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, 231-yard par 3.
Have you got the shot? Are you good enough?
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Like, oh, I thought it was in. What?
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Now a 7-foot.
Should have birdied that. Can't believe I missed. Just too hard. Too hard and too much speed.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Moving on now to the 12th, and Frank, describe this hole for us.
Sneaky good par 4. It's long enough, you know, so that 450, 460 mark. Bends a little to the left. Really, you want to be in the middle of the fairway here, because that second shot with the green just tilting towards the hazard. One of the toughest second shots you have on the golf course.
Great lie. What a great shot. He has really hit it a long way. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
So just a formality here. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. And another par 4 here at the 13th TPC Boston.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either.
Through the trees again. We've made that.
I'm loving that balance.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
That one's in there.
Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Frank, the 14th, a shortish 495-yard hole.
Only because it's downhill. If you can get that ball running down the fairway, then it certainly sets up a good second shot into this stout par 4.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Surely not.
Ah, a bit too much.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way.
There's a chance.
This is an awkward length.
Oh,
So the eagle goes begging. Still has this for birdie. Locked in on the read and the speed.
made the birdie, but not the eagle. It's okay.
And in for birdie. All right, Frank, we're teed up at the 15th, and a lot to talk about with your caddy on this tee shot.
Yeah, which club, which line, series of bunkers down the left. That one short right doesn't really come into play. Another one really fairway first.
Not as big a drive as the one before, but big enough.
Now a good look at the green. Second shot, good look at the green. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. On the green in regulation. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Here we are at the 16th now, looking at just over 160 yards.
You can sense the fear, can't you?
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. These putts keep the round together.
A bit to the right, maybe. Yes.
Good job right there. Now making a move and setting himself up for, who knows, a good weekend run, maybe at another title. The former college standout has been excellent today. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
See if we can get it somewhere close to the hole. Oh, that's alright.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, the par 5 18th here at TPC Boston. This is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortals play it down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right. But that bunker with a puff of breeze behind, if you can carry that, you are one of the longest hitters around.
He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here on the final hole.
Going for an eagle on the hole 18.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
No, no, it's too much.
That was like Usain Bolt, Frank, right through the tape.
Yeah, that first step, that was never going to stop.
Now the third shot at the par 5. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Trying to make yet another birdie.
Hopefully the green's gonna... Yes.
Great shot. Get the birdie. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top of the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with two very solid rounds of golf. The key right now, just stay out of your own way and keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this tournament.
Alright, gonna call it a day for right now. Still in the Deutsche Bank Championships, but gonna call it quits. I'll see you guys in the next PGA 86 live stream.